Happy Saturday afternoon and welcome to the HRM4 pad in Bedford, Nova Scotia for the final two games of the regular season for these teams. The Greenfoot Capitals, the home team, and the visitors from Pictou County, the Northern Subway Selects. Hard to believe that we're down to the last couple of games of the regular season in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Time flies when you're having fun. In the standings, the Selects just 2 losses on the year, 55 points. And the Capitals and the Penguins bunched up in the middle of the pack. Right now, the Capitals have 48 points, the Penguins 37. So the Capitals need at least 1 point here in 2 games this weekend against the Selects to assure themselves of that all-important home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs, as it will be the Capitals and the Penguins in the first round. However, The order at hand here today is this regular season game between the Selects and the Capitals. And here come the Selects with speed into the Capitals zone. Puck fed into the middle. Controlling it there for a moment was Ailey Glenn. And it goes off to the sideboards where Haley Dowling will pick it up. Sends it in behind the goal. We'll get to the starting goaltenders in just a moment for both of these teams. Just underway here on a Saturday afternoon in Bedford, Nova Scotia. Hope you're comfortable and enjoying the game wherever you're tuned in today. Tanea Sparks goes in behind her own goal, behind starting goaltender for the Capitals, Paige McPhee. And the puck rolled down the ice at the other end. Familiar face and name to hockey fans of this league, Georgia Burrows. So solid goaltending matchup here today. Burrows for the Selects, and of course McPhee for the Capitals. Puck in the Select zone. Beaton tried to reach in for it there. Getting some help from Asbridge. Beaton has the puck again. It's the bad line out there. Beaton, Asbridge, and Driscoll. They've been good since this line's been put together several weeks ago. Puck pops up into the air right in front of the Capitals bench. In digging for it there is Lacey Boyd for the Selects. Boyd tries to push it free, but it's cleared out of the zone. Tracking back after it now is Rianne Jean. Jean kind of stumbles over top of that puck, gathers it, gets it out quickly onto the stick of the ever-dangerous Kendall Dwyer. 34 goals leading this Maritime Female Hockey League in goal scoring. 34, my goodness. And Hallie Rose McLean right behind with 33. This Selects team certainly knows how to put the puck in the net. Right now, though, it's the Capitals with possession in the Select zone. Evie Rothenberg is out there, gets it back to Claire Dixon. Dixon walks to the middle high slot, takes the shot, and Burrows sticks it over into the corner. Good pressure here by the Capitals. Rothenberg on that puck, has it taken away. Brooke Williams. Williams has 20 goals on the season. She wears number 2 for the Selects. And the puck pops free for a moment, grabbed there by Lacey Boyd. Boyd will just flip that puck down into the Capital zone. Selects make a change here. Not quite 3 minutes played in this opening period. Good pace to start this one on a Saturday afternoon. A lot on the line here for this Capitals team, trying to secure home ice advantage in the first round. And for the Selects, well, this is a winning machine. They don't like to lose. They've only lost 2 times on the year. And even though they know where they're going to finish in the standings, and that's first, this team will always come out and give you their best because their coach telling me, hey, this team doesn't like to lose. Rothenberg sends it down the ice, and Dowling lost an edge there trying to turn and chase after it. This is Ella Fitt. Neat pass up ahead for Emerson McDonald. And then Tanea Sparks gets right in front of Jenna Beaton and sends the puck down into the Select zone. Ella Fitt, little backhander along. Here's the captain now, Mabel Gerard. And she tried to get it back to the point. Fleming has to chase after it now as Hallie Rose McLean was quickly trying to get in on that puck. Ryan Johnson being hounded there by Hallie Rose McLean. Mabel Gerard turns, sends it up towards the blue line, and it's grabbed there by Asbridge. Asbridge lost it, and into the zone comes Ailey Glenn. From a sharp angle, that shot goes behind the goal as Paige McPhee watches it go all the way to the near side. Capitals lift the puck down the ice. Asbridge after it. Can she get there before it crosses the line for icing? Icing waved off. Good hustle there by Asbridge. Gets the puck. In comes Driscoll and Beaton to help out the bad line out there again. Capitals, Fleming, right point. Just flips it into the corner. Driscoll backhands it along. Asbridge tries to feed it in front. Good job there closing time and space by the Selects. Onto it again, though, is Driscoll turning, putting it in toward the goal. And it's intercepted quickly there by Lily LeBlanc. LeBlanc has some help. Hallie Rose McLean gets it to McLean in the middle. Wrist shot, glove save. And bobbling that initial shot was the goaltender McPhee. However, she does hang on and will force a face-off. But again, the dangerous play. Hallie Rose McLean busting right down the middle. She got the puck in a good place to shoot. Got the shot away, and McPhee makes the save. Her toughest of this opening 4.5 minutes. Face off to the right of Paige McPhee. Off the draw. Puck is free. Comes back to the high slot area. And jumping on it quickly now. This is Karis Ross. Ross peels off. Select still with the puck. Ross watches there as Brooke Williams tried to control it. Now it goes to the near corner. Capitals will move it along to Ava Beaton. Blind backhand pass there, trying to connect with Lucy Harland. And it comes out to the red line. Select send it right back in. Onto it quickly is Boyd. Boyd sees Dwyer in the middle. Boyd takes it from a shot just above the goal line. Very sharp angle. Jumps right back on the puck now. Does Boyd. Sends it deep into the Capital zone. Ryan Johnson there turning away from the forecheck pressure of Kendall Dwyer. Always got to have your head up when Dwyer on the ice. She's got it now. Look at the shifty moves from number 6, Dwyer. Down the right side, Dwyer tries to go along. Couldn't get past Grace Fleming, but again, you see just how tricky number 6 for the Selects is, Kendall Dwyer. She can go through 3, 4, and sometimes 5 defenders. She can be that tricky. Sometimes it's like the puck is glued to the blade of her stick. Now, here come the Selects again. Gaining the zone, this is Boyle. Boyle tried to get a shot away. Had the stick tied up just enough. Jumping on the puck, Jenna Beaton. Tried to feed it into the slot, and it goes by everybody. And now the Selects will have to chase after with Boyle. Dowling quickly and on the forecheck, trying to force the issue, and it's picked up by Ella Fitt. Fitt spinning away from the forecheck of Evie Rothenberg. Evie's grandmother, Brenda Bootler, in attendance here today. Made the trip over from Dartmouth to watch her granddaughter Evie play. Was hoping that Evie might notch herself a goal today. Evie puts the puck in deep. She'll go for a change. Meanwhile, Ailey Glenn feeds it up. Goes off the boards. Chasing after it is Hallie Rose McLean, trying to use that speed to get to the puck. But it's Izzy Bush who'll send it down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call as Lexi McIntyre for the Selects watches the puck cross the goal line. 13-17 left to play here, just the opening stages of this first period. These two teams will match up again tomorrow in the regular season finale. That game will be 11 a.m., so make note of that early start, 11 a.m. Atlantic, and will be at the John Paris Jr. Rink at the West Hand Sportsplex in Windsor, Nova Scotia for that one. Off the face-off, Gerard trying to control that puck, now works it up to Tanea Sparks, one of the alternate captains on this team. Sparks has Dowling with her. Gets it to Dowling now. Dowling gets pushed off the puck, though. Good defensive coverage again by the Selects. Yes, the Selects can score, but they're also very stingy defensively. You would expect this will be a tight game all the way along. Onto the puck now, Lily LeBlanc. LeBlanc, nice feed up the middle, just beyond the stick of Jenna Beaton. And that's going to be an icing against the Subway Selects, so the faceoff will come down into the Select zone, where goaltender Georgia Burrows will wait for the draw. Jenna Beaton in on the face-off against Ella Driscoll. Face-off to the right of the goaltender Burrows. Clean win. Here's Dixon now. Sends it through a crowd. That one off the right skate of Driscoll. Selects take it in behind their own goal. That pass into the middle of the ice. It's turned over. Jumping on it quickly was Asbridge trying to get control of that puck. But it's Hallie Rose McLean who'll break it out the other way. Gives a little nudge there to the forechecking Driscoll, and then McLean sends it down into the Capital zone. Selects will make a change. Can the Capitals take advantage? And he tried to jump on it quickly, but now the puck right back the other way. This is Lacey Boyd. Boyd tried to feed it over into the center ice area, but still now tracking it over along the wall. Driscoll jumps on that puck, takes it off the boards. Sending it right back in is Rianne Jean. DeRosier works it up along the wall. Capitals trying to get it out of their own zone, but the Selects grab it. Quick shot there, and McPhee hugging that left post. Took that shot off the Caps logo. Drops to the knees, makes the save. And both teams will get some fresh legs out on the ice, and we'll have a face-off with now down to 11:44 to go in this very quick-paced first period. Both of these teams, they're fast. They can skate. And so far, it's a bit of a saw-off. Both teams have had a couple of chances, but nothing too dramatic yet from the offensive point. Now Dowling tries to go 1-on-4, had the puck chopped away by Dwyer. Here's Kendall Dwyer, she of the 34 goals. Tried to get it past the captain Gerard, and that went off the shin pads of Gerard and bounced right into Georgia Burrows, and the Selects goaltender, Sharp, grabs it and hangs on, and that's why when you're a goaltender, you've got to be aware 100% of the time. You never know when a puck might take a funny bounce, and there was Kendall Dwarron trying to clear the puck up, and it went off the shin pads of Girard and right towards the goaltender, Burrows. Now the Selects off of that face-off. Emerson McDonald sends it deep into the cap zone, and that's going to be an icing call. So the puck will come all the way down to our right. The Selects wearing their road whites with the gold and blue trim, and the Capitals wearing those sharp-looking home blacks with the Greenfoot Capitals green and white trim. Face-off goes over towards the boards in the right corner. Puck pops free toward the high slot, and it's cleared away neatly there as Kate Morrow just calmly backhanded it away. Emerson McDonald chasing after that puck, trying to take it away there from Izzy Bush. Now Grace Kennedy jumps on it quickly for the Capitals. She'll put the head down and skate up ice. Across the red line goes Kennedy. Cuts into the middle, takes a shot, and Burrows blockers it away calmly. Lucy Harland onto that puck now, feeds it right in front of the goal, and only white sweaters there, and the Selects clear it over to the boards. Here's Driscoll now trying to take advantage of a loose puck. Driscoll takes it down into the corner, waiting for some help. She'll go back to the point. The calm Sarah Bush. Nice feed into the middle. Beaton tried to make a move. And again, the Selects able to clear it away. Here's Ava Beaton now. One of the other alternate captains on the squad. Takes a little give and go feed from Driscoll. And it goes into the corner where Asbridge will feed it to Beaton. Beaton tried to feed it out in front from behind the goal line. But it's the Selects who will grab it and work it up with Hallie Rose McLean. She gets turned aside and the Selects will have to regroup. Now Jenna Beaton. We've got a Jenna Beaton on the Selects and an Ava Beaton on the Capitals. And now a rush coming here from Ailey Glenn. Glenn takes it in deep, shot from an angle off the shoulder of McPhee, and the long rebound into the high slot, and the Capitals clear it away with Tanea Sparks. Sparks down the right side. She's got 17 goals on the year, looking for more. Couldn't get anything going on that rush. And now Dixon from neutral ice. Backhands it toward the captain, Mabel Girard. Girard sends it down where it's picked up neatly there by Lexi McIntyre. McIntyre tried to make a turn, but Girard steals it. Girard goes in and puts the shot right up into the top of the shoulder area of the goaltender, Burrows. So now both goaltenders being tested here. Caps on it again. Girard puts on the brake, spins around, gets it back to DeRosier at the left point. Feeds it in deep. Girard again back to DeRosier. DeRosier puts it in toward the goal. Tanea Sparks was there looking for a tip in front, and the puck goes in behind the goal, fed out in front, trying to connect with Girard. Great pressure here by the Capitals. There's a long shot, goes in behind the net, and the Selects will pick it up onto the stick now of Lily LeBlanc. Harland steps into that one. Good read there by Lucy Harland. Stick went flying, and now the Selects will send it down into the Capital zone, and Lily LeBlanc a little slow moving there after that last sequence of play. Didn't see exactly what transpired with number 14 in white, Lily LeBlanc. She's got the stick on the thighs right now, just kind of leaned over, looking to regroup, gather herself here. She stays out, and she'll watch this face-off to the left of her goaltender, Georgia Burrows. Scramble draw, picked up there, Lexi McIntyre. Tries to get that pass up ahead. Now they'll get it out of the zone. And the Capitals will backpedal. Trying to grab that puck now is Rothenberg. Evie Rothenberg sent it in up towards Grace Kennedy. Kennedy reaches in for it, but the Selects will send it out. 8:22 to go in this opening period of play. It's been a good one so far. No score, but plenty of action. Now, here comes the ball. Winds and hammers that, and that one off a shin and into the corner, and then LeBlanc straight to the bench. She really loaded up and let that one go toward the goal. And then that one sent right back in softly, handled no problem by the goaltender for the Selects, Georgia Burrows. Selects look to bring it out of the zone, but it's turned over. Here's Beaton now. Asbridge trailing. Beaton fed it toward the middle of the ice. Nobody home except white sweaters. Here's a chance now. Selects in alone, trying to get a backhander away as Karis Ross just rolled it wide. Big chance there for Ross of the Selects. Back to the point it goes. Long shot off the stick of Rianne Jean. That hit a leg and goes off to the corner. Now the Capitals will bring it right back out. End-to-end action here in this game. Hope you're enjoying it. Second last game of the regular season. Playoffs just around the corner. Sparks in on the forecheck. Selects. Work the puck up ahead. Some good work there by Boyle, but now Sparks right back on it again. Sparks turns quickly. Gets it to Dowling. Tried to get a low shot through, and it hit a skate just in front. Dowling again. Puts it on a platter. Back to the point, and a long shot there. Just went off of Girard and deflects into the corner. Mabel Girard on it now. Here's a chance. Dowling in tight. Rebound. They score! Haley Dowling, number 7 on the season, and the Caps have the lead. Just a great effort there. You see the tail end of it as Dowling puts it in. Good work by the Caps in the Selects end. And it's Haley Dowling stopped on the initial, and then the rebound right there and gets it in behind Georgia Burrows. And the Greenfoot Capitals have the opening goal of this game. And it comes with 6:53 left in the period, so it's 1-0 Caps. Goal number 7 on the year for Dowling. Now Girard, who was a big part of that last goal. And they're announcing the Dowling goal now. We'll see who they give the assist to. The captain, Mabel Girard, getting an assist on that goal. 13 minutes, 7 seconds the time, so Girard the lone assist on the Dowling marker. Now here are the Selects right back the other way, looking to equalize here. Capitals will skate it out with the speedy Grace Kennedy. Kennedy floats it down into the zone, and that'll be an icing call. So the face-off coming down into the Caps end of the ice. So Girard did good work to get that puck in toward the goal, and Dowling was right there to bang it in. So a good start to both of these teams. It's been an active first period, but it's the Capitals who get on the scoreboard first. Always better to play from the lead than it is to try and get something going when you're trailing. You just usually have a little bit of extra jump in the old step when you've got the lead. Here comes Hallie Rose McLean. Tried to get a shot away from the high slot, had her stick tied up, and Ryan Johnson sends it in behind there where Sarah Bush will pick it up and skate it out. Nice lead pass to this near side onto the stick of Rothenberg. She'll just send it down into the corner. She'll peel off for a change. The two 16s come together. Driscoll for the Caps, Ross for the Selects. And the Subway Selects will look to work it out. Pass up towards Hallie Rose McLean. Now it's two 13s coming together. Hallie Rose McLean for the Selects and Sarah Bush, the smooth skating defender for the Capitals. Bush sends it into the zone, peels back to the blue line. Working with it there is Ella Fitt. Fitt has the puck taken away. Good work there by Ava Beaton. Beaton had her stick lifted, lost the puck in the corner. And that puck sent down the ice. Couple players giving chase now. Looks like Sarah Bush puts on the brakes, went down to a knee, but still able to get that puck out of the zone. Change here coming now for the Capitals as Ella Fitt picks it up behind her own goal for the Selects. 4:45 to go in the period. Turnover, Girard feeds it over. There's a chance right in front, and stopped on the doorstep was Sparks as Burrows. 10-bell save for Georgia Burrows right there as again Girard mixing it up, getting something going, and Tanea Sparks trying to cash in as well. But Georgia Burrows, big save late in the first period, keeps it 1-0 for the Capitals. Just a great sequence there, and Georgia Burrows showing why she's one of the best in the business. Off the face-off, there's Lily LeBlanc, sent it to the far side. Brooke Williams is over there. Williams had the puck taken away, but it's LeBlanc. Good stride, nice pass up for Boyd. Boyd breaks in, Boyd takes a shot right into the midsection of McPhee, who was square to the shooter, Lacey Boyd, and makes a good save with just 4:24 to go in the opening period. Both goaltenders playing so well here. You got to have that great goaltending to be successful in any level of hockey, and certainly in the highest of U18 female hockey in this region. You know, the Capitals and the Selects certainly have solid goaltending. You need it in the regular season, and it becomes even more important once you get into the playoffs. Grace Fleming works that puck up past Lily LeBlanc. Here's Girard. Sparks toward the front of the goal. Girard fed it over in front, and Sparks couldn't get a chance. There's Girard with a rebound, puck off the moorings. And now Girard has a little bit of a shoving match with Brooke Williams. No love lost between these two squads, that's for sure. The perennial favorites in the league, the Northern Subway Selects and the Greenfoot Capitals, have certainly improved their play and their franchise over the years. And now the once always dominant Subway Selects now have a number of teams that challenge them game in, game out. Great to see that kind of parity in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. There's Grace Kennedy going after it. Burrows fumbled it for a moment, then gets it up towards Hallie Rose McLean. McLean fires it over to the right side, and it's picked up by the Capitals. Fleming takes it off the wall. Turning and chasing now, Rianne Jean. Jean picks it up. Harland on the forecheck. Jean works it up onto the stick of Jenna Beaton. Puck loose for a moment. Picked up there by Rothenberg. Rothenberg has two selects watching her. Comes back to the right point. Fleming. Back to Rothenberg. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Got tied up. Still stays on the puck. And it ends up rolling in towards Georgia Burrows. And Burrows, not taking any chances, just freezes it for a face-off. Shots on goal 7-4 in favor of the Capitals. And they lead at 1-0. 3:14 left to play in this opening period. Certainly a lot on the line here for the Capitals. They're 3 points ahead of the Penguins, and the Capitals need to secure 1 point between the games today and tomorrow. They want 4. Coaching staff telling me that. They're not thinking about 1. They want 4. But to secure home ice in the first round of the playoffs against the Action Benefits Penguins, the Capitals need a single point. DeRosier up for Asbridge. Tried to feed it into the middle. Intercepting that was Emerson McDonald. But then Driscoll now jumps on it quickly. Ever dangerous is Ella Driscoll. She got turned away from the puck. Dixon overskates it, and then Asbridge comes over, feeds it into the middle. There's Ava Beaton. Tried to take it off wide to the left. She'll gather the puck now, and she'll just slide it back to Dixon. Dixon takes it off the boards to Beaton. Beaton out there with unfamiliar line mates, Sparks and Dowling. Now Beaton will go off, and away come the Selects. Nifty pass up ahead for Maya McDonald. She feeds it through, and that's going to slowly roll to the goaltender, Paige McPhee, and with the ever-dangerous Kendall Dwaron coming in, McPhee wisely covers up, and we'll have another face-off. This time we're down to 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. Face-off to the right of McPhee. Sarah Bush grabs it. Dwaron taking a close look there. It'll go in behind the goal, out to the other side where Izzy Bush picks it up. Now a nice pass up ahead for Mabel Girard. She sees Sparks to the right. Girard takes it deep into the corner. She's out there with Dowling and Sparks. The captain Girard for the Capitals doing some great work along the boards, but it's the Selects who stay on it, and Lacey Boyd brings it into the zone, and it's offside at the blue line as Boyd got tangled up trying to make a move into the Capitals' end of the ice. Good coaching matchup in this one as well. Head coach Craig Clark of the Northern Subway Selects and Kevin Bennett from the Greenfoot Capitals. Two great coaches and two great coaching staffs. Not surprising that these two teams play as well as they do, game in, game out. Lucy Harlan now watches Lily LeBlanc get to that puck, and it flips end over end up into the Capitals bench, so another face-off. Now down to 1:36 left to play. It's been an entertaining first period. Just the one goal to speak of. Haley Dowling with her 7th has given the Caps that 1-0 lead. Here's Hallie Rose McLean trying to get a wrist shot away. Was blocked down. She got a second chance, and McPhee handles it easily. And Grace Kennedy will skate it out for the Capitals. Kennedy slides it ahead. Two speedsters out there, Harland and Kennedy for the Capitals. Rothenberg makes a nice move. In tight, Rothenberg takes a shot, and Burrows, again covering the short side, takes that shot into the crest and makes the save. But again, good work there from the Capitals. And Rothenberg, Harland, Dowling, so many fast skaters on both of these teams, but certainly for the Capitals. Driscoll now, another one of those quick, speedy players. Puck is loose in behind the Selects net. 1:05 to go in the opening period. Capitals leading at 1-0. Puck goes right back in behind the Selects goal where Rianne Jean will pick it up. Being watched closely there by Ava Beaton. Beaton does a good job on the forecheck, takes the puck, feeds it in front, and Gerard just got tied up as she had that puck fed right in front of the goal. Back the other way, Lacey Boyd sees that puck wrap around the glass. 40 seconds to go in this period. Gerard trying to get around Jean. Rianne Jean does a nice job forcing Gerard to the boards. Mabel Gerard, though, fed it back to Sparks. Sparks steamrolls over top of Brooke Williams and play carries on. Some physical play right there. Puck back to the point. Fleming walks in, takes the shot. Burrows got a beat on it and blockers it off to the side. Fleming was going top corner. Burrows read it and made the good blocker save. Now just 8 seconds left. Gerard feeds it out. Here's Fleming again, walking in, just goes wide of the goal. Rebound chance. Burrows down, covering the side. And again, a little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle as the Capitals putting all kinds of pressure on here late. Just 1.3 seconds left, just enough time to drop the puck and maybe have one of those bang-bang face-off plays. Face-off to the right of Burrows. Sparks in on the draw against Jenna Beaton. And the puck is dropped and it gets tied up in the skates of the players. So, a fast-paced, entertaining, and fun first period comes to a close. Shots on goal through the first 20 minutes. 9 for the Capitals, 6 for the Selects. And just the one goal to speak of, it was scored by Haley Dowling, her 7th of the year. Gave the Caps the 1-0 lead, and that's how we end the first period of play. Caps leading the Selects 1-0 after 1. We'll step aside, take a break. Second period action coming your way in about 9 minutes' time. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles' continuing coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. 1-0 Caps. We'll be back.
To our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions, thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
Just about set for the second period of this game between the visitors, the Northern Subway Selects, and the home side, Greenfoot Capitals. One goal in that opening period. It was scored by Haley Dowling, her 7th on the year, getting set up by the captain, Mabel Gerard. And I talked about the goaltending. Georgia Burrows came into this game with a 16-2 record and a 1.21 goals against average for the Northern Subway Selects, and Paige McPhee 11-4 with a 1.81 goals against average for the Capitals. So both goaltenders in this game stingy, great goals against, both sub 2 goals against average. And you would expect that these games will be low scoring with goaltending like that. Both teams offensively talented, but defensively strong and great goaltending as well. A recipe for a great matchup. We've got 2 periods left in this one, at least of regulation, and then another game tomorrow down in West Hants. And that'll wrap up the regular season, and then we gear up for the playoffs. On the puck is Lexi McIntyre. It's turned over, though, fed in front. Dowling took a shot right up around the chin as she tried to get that puck in toward the Selects goal. Selects trying to clear that puck away. Now coming out is Lacey Boyd. Into the zone, Boyd. 1-on-4 right now. Boyd all by herself, waiting for some help. Boyd tried to feed it out in front. Ryan Johnson broke that up, and then Jenna Beaton comes over to help out. Now there's 4 players on the end boards trying to move that puck along. It pops free and comes all the way down into neutral ice. Chasing after it is Hallie Rose McLean. McLean turns with some speed now. Drops the head right up the middle of the ice. McLean tried to make a move but couldn't get around DeRosier. Good defensive play by 77 in black, Calla DeRosier. Now Lucy Harland. Little dish off to Gerard on the right side. Gerard sends it down into the select zone. Burrows stops it in behind her own goal as the Capitals make a change. McLean over on the far side. Puck popped over her stick, but then gathering it is Jenna Beaton, and Beaton will skate it out for the Selects. Pops up at the red line, stops right there, and Gerard sends it back a couple of feet where it's grabbed by Ailey Glenn. Glenn now crosses the red line, dashes off to the right wing side, tries to make a move. Look at Glenn to the backhand and slides it just wide as it rolled off the blade of her stick. But a great rush there by Ailey Glenn. Izzy Bush sends that puck up towards Harland. Intercepting it, though, is Ella Fitt. McPhee stops it behind her own goal. Turned over, though, as Kate Morrow got to the puck quickly. And then Reese Murray comes in for a look. Harland now back the other way for the Greenfoot Capitals. Harland takes a nudge there from Reese Murray. Puck goes in behind the select zone. And they'll skate it out. Up toward the red line again, turned over. Izzy Bush tried to connect with Asbridge or Driscoll. Went by both of them. And again, the Selects will try to clear as it's a bit of a seesaw affair here now, just back and forth. Either team not really able to get any kind of sustained pressure going in the other team's end. And that puck goes up and into the bench. So not quite 3 minutes played here in this second period. Bit of a scrambly start to this second. Face off just outside the Capital zone. Dwaron in on the draw against Driscoll. D on D right there. Dwaron and Driscoll on the face off, and it's the Capitals who have to chase the puck back into their own zone. Ava Beaton skated over the puck. Ryan Johnson slides it all the way across. Tried to connect with Fleming, but it went to Asbridge, and then Asbridge watches now as the Selects come back. Here's Dwaron, ever dangerous. Kendall Dwaron took a shot using the defender as a screen, and McPhee flashes out the right leg, makes the pad save. Again, how quick can Dwaron strike? You saw it right there. She's on it again, turns, sends it into the corner. Dwaron on that puck. Good pressure here now from the Selects. Grace Fleming turns, gets it over to Ryan Johnson. Johnson takes it off the boards. Lily LeBlanc tried to intercept now, but it's Asbridge with Driscoll. 2-on-1. Asbridge to Driscoll, and she fans on the shot, and it goes in behind the goal. Big chance right there on the 2-on-1, and just fanning on the conversion there was Driscoll. And the Selects will send it all the way down the ice, and we'll have an icing call, but that was a big moment right there with Asbridge and Driscoll. 2/3 of that bad line coming in on the 2-on-1. And Asbridge fed it over from the left wing side in towards Driscoll, who just fanned on the conversion attempt. So the Selects dodging one there. It stays 1-0 Greenfoot Capitals. Puck to the near boards. McDonald trying to get on that puck. It'll go to the other side. Selects will gather it there, trying to get something going. And again, the Capitals stopped a bit of forward momentum, but the Selects right back on it, making a nice rush here. Coming in is Boyd. Lacey Boyd tried to bust right in front of the goal, but the Capitals able to cover up. Now Gerard being hounded there by Jenna Beaton. The captain Gerard backhands it down the ice. And now Dowling chases after it in a race with Karis Ross. Dowling gets there, takes the puck away from Ross. Ross, though, battles right back. Tanea Sparks now down low, has two Selects players trying to get that puck away, but it comes back to DeRosier from the point, lets a shot go, and that pinballed off a couple of players, goes to the far side. Rothenberg in trying to get it there for the Capitals, but it's the Selects who will bring it out of the zone. Again, keep in mind, not that it's an excuse, but this is the first game in 3 weeks for the Selects. There's a quick shot coming into the high slot, was Jenna Beaton, and got the shot away, and McPhee had to make the save, but just because of storms and other situations, this is the first game action that this Northern Subway Selects team has had in 3 weeks. And Coach Clark telling me that, hey, this is a hard practicing team. We work hard all the time. He said, but I don't know what we're going to get here, at least in the first part of this game, because there's going to be a little bit of rust. Now, again, we're well into the second period here, but, perhaps just a little bit disjointed on the offensive side of things. Are the Selects not having had that live, real in-game pressure? We'll see what happens here as this one rolls along, but that's to take nothing away from the Greenfoot Capitals, who are playing an excellent game here on a Saturday afternoon in Bedford. And they've got the 1-0 lead. Here's Sarah Bush. Oh, so confident with that puck is Bush. Spins away from the pressure of Reese Murray. Look at Sarah Bush now. Gets those legs churning. Up to the red line. Sarah Bush. Great solo effort. Chips it in. Burrows thought about putting it into the corner, but thought better of it as she saw Sarah Bush continue on and maybe thought about grabbing that puck, did Sarah Bush. So Georgia Burrows says, no. Let me just grab that and we'll have a face-off. Almost 6 full minutes played of this second period. And Brooke Williams gets tossed out of the face-off dot. And Kendall Dwara comes in and immediately wins the face-off for the Selects. Here's Lily LeBlanc. LeBlanc along the boards, sends it down low. Lexi McIntyre there. Selects just trying to get that puck out of their zone. Aggressive forecheck here by the Capitals. Doing good work forcing the issue against this Selects team. McIntyre again had it taken away. Almost fed in front as Beaton tried to get it right in front of the Selects goal. Beaton again tried to get it to Driscoll. Overskates it. Fleming turns from the blue line and sends it in deep. Great pressure here by the Capitals. Beaton down along the end boards. Sees the Selects skate away with it. Now here's Dwaron taking the feed from Williams. Dwaron goes through the legs of the defender Johnson and sent it wide again. Kendall Dwaron so good at using the defender as a screen. She tried it again there, but sent it wide. Here's Beaton now trying to make a move. Sparks in on it and had the puck taken away. Great diving play by Lily LeBlanc. Stellar defense right there from number 14, LeBlanc. Harland trying to spin away from the puck, and I think we may have too many skaters on the ice. I'm counting them up right now. 6 black sweaters on the ice, and you could see Harland just trying to do a pirouette spin move and get out of the way. However, it will be a bench minor for too many skaters, and as soon as I saw that and then the reaction of the Capitals bench, I did a quick head count, and certainly, indeed, there were 6 black sweaters on the ice. So, a power play, first of the game. It's been a cleanly played game to this point, but now big chance on the power play here. Their first power play advantage of the game, and it goes to the Selects off the faceoff. Onto the stick of Ross. Walking in. Ross takes a shot. McPhee takes it. Rebound. They score. That didn't take long. Just 8 seconds of the power play, and it's Kendall Dwara. Who else? Number 35 on the year as she deposits the rebound. So again, just 8 seconds, the initial shot taken, and there you see Dwarant jumping quickly on that rebound. And it's a power play goal, number 35 total goals on the season for Dwarant. And it just took 8 seconds of power play time for the Selects to strike. And we're back to square one, 1-1. And that is not going to make Coach Kevin Bennett or his coaching staff very happy. Those things happen, but you never like to see a bench minor for too many skaters. Now here's a turnover. McLean takes a shot, and Paige McPhee answers the call as Hallie Rose McLean had nothing but white ice and a goaltender in front of her. And Paige McPhee, big save to keep it 1-1. Face off to the left of McPhee. We'll see now if that goal gives a little energy and puts a little wind in the sails of the Northern Subway Selects. Off the face-off, Karis Ross sends it in towards Hallie Rose. McLean feeds it down tight, trying to bang at it as Jenna Beaton. Now it's Ailey Glenn, back to the point. Rianne Jean tried to work it in, and the Capitals will grab it now with Ava Beaton. Beaton out there with Driscoll and Asbridge, the bad line out there. Seeing if they can get one back now for the Capitals. Sarah Bush lifts it down into the Subway Select zone. Bush chases after, gets there herself, and fed in front, and only Subway Selects players there. Karis Ross, her forward progress is stopped, but jumping on it quickly is Ailey Glenn. Now trying to work it ahead was Reese Murray, and Murray got tangled up there, and play carries on. Wholesale change coming now for the Selects. Dowling down the left wing. Crosses the red line. Dowling chips it in. Getting it past Lily LeBlanc. Picked up behind her own goal by McIntyre for the Selects. McIntyre getting watched closely there by Dowling. McIntyre chips it over to the far side. Boyd was waiting for it. And now a chance here. Here comes the dangerous Brooke Williams down the left wing. Williams to the back end. Rebound is there. McPhee down and scoops it up. A great rush from Brooke Williams and fed it in toward the goal. A couple of white sweaters there, including Kendall Dwarant. But Paige McPhee, again, not allowing that puck to get by her. But that's dangerous when you've got Brooke Williams and Kendall Dwarant. A total of 55 goals between the two of them. The last thing you want to see if you're a goaltender is having Williams and Dwarant right on your doorstep. McPhee answers the call there, though. And we are still 1-1 with a jam now on the far side to our right in the corner. A log jam of players still trying to move that puck. Finally, it comes free for a second, and the Selects trying to keep it pinned in the Capital zone, and the Capitals able to flip it out. Down the ice it goes. Lily LeBlanc cleared it, got knocked down. Play carries on. Into the zone comes Boyd. Boyd tried to get a shot away, blocked down. Certainly a little extra energy from this Selects team since they scored that tying goal, and getting steamrolled was Lily LeBlanc, and then Tanea Sparks, who was the player that ran into LeBlanc, takes a big push there from Kendall Dwarant. So we've seen the temperature just simmering for a good part of this game, and there's been a couple of times where it's boiled over just a little bit. Nothing crazy, but certainly there with LeBlanc taking the big body contact, and the optics of it weren't good as LeBlanc seemed to take that heavy hit and go down to the ice. And then Kendall Dwarant coming over and giving a shot after everything was said and done to Tanea Sparks. So LeBlanc was down, Sparks went down, and we'll have to see what goes up on the board in terms of power play time. Right now, we've got, well, it looks like 5-on-5 still, so perhaps offsetting. So through all of that, we're 5-on-5. Hallie Rose McLean tried to make a move in front. Well, this is the kind of intensity you expect to see in this league and between two very good teams like the Northern Subway Selects and the Greenfoot Capitals. They're just announcing the penalties now. So it is offsetting minors. I think it was 2 for cross-checking, 2 for boarding. Sometimes it's hard to hear the PA announcer here in this building. But what I can definitively tell you is offsetting minors were 5 on 5. Lucy Harland tried to get that puck in the slot area. Couldn't control it, though. Now back the other way. Hallie Rose McLean in a race with Harland. Harland did a good job of getting to the puck first, but then following up was Boyle to send it in deep. End-to-end, fast-paced action here. It's been a great brand of hockey on a Saturday afternoon in Bedford. Back the other way, Boyd on the steal. Lacey Boyd takes a nudge. Harland trying to lean on. Boyd in front. Look at work from Boyd as she got a chance in tight, and the puck goes in behind the goal and now to the far boards. Here's another long shot off the stick of Lacey Boyd, sending it wide. Capitals jump on the puck, trying to get it out. Boyd on it again. Boyd everywhere on the shift. Goes down to a knee, gets right back up, sends it in behind the goal and out the other side. How about that work from number 18, alternate captain Lacey Boyd? On the puck now, Emerson McDonald selects, keeping the Capitals pinned in their own zone here. This line for the Capitals has to be tired. They've been out there quite a while. Meanwhile, Select's making a couple of changes, getting some fresh legs out there. Again, the puck set in front. Here's a chance. McPhee with a big save right on the doorstep as trying to get the number of the player who was right in front there, but McPhee, again, a big save from the Capitals goaltender. So it looks like the face-off going to come down into the other end. 8:32 to go in an eventful second period of play. Score is 1-1. Kendall Dwyer has the equalizer. Here's Sarah Bush now, takes a shot through a crowd. Burrows down, didn't know where it was, but she made the save and had the presence of mind just to do a flop down onto the ice and cover up as Bush put that shot through a maze of bodies in front, and Burrows makes the save and covers up. Well, they don't ask how, they ask how many. That applies to saves as well as goals. So we do have a penalty up on the board. Reese Murray hooking is the call. So selects Reese Murray to the penalty box. Power play here for the Capitals with 8:07 to go in this second period. Fleming skates it off to the right from the face-off circle. Tried to get a shot in front. Tanea Sparks was waiting for it, but the puck goes behind the goal. Now pinned along the boards in behind the Subway Selects goal. Here's Girard. Backhands it along. Lily LeBlanc pushes Sparks into the boards. Capitals trying to get set up here on the power play. And Mabel Girard watches that puck kind of climb the glass and just drop down to the other side. 1:08 left to go in the penalty to Reese Murray of the Selects. That's how much power play time left here for this Capitals team in this 1-1 game. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the second period. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team. Glad to have you with us here on a Saturday afternoon. Second last game of the regular season for both of these teams. And the Capitals dearly want the points. They are battling for home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs. They'll play the Action Benefits Penguins, but right now we don't know who will have home ice. The Selects we know will finish first overall. Here's Kennedy, makes a nice move, little give and go. Kennedy put it in front, and the net was off the moorings as Burrows made the save. But a nifty little give and go right there with the Capitals, and Kennedy got the chance. But even if it had gone in, that would have been quite controversial as to whether or not it would have counted, as the net was off the moorings. However, it didn't go in, and the faceoff will be to the right of Georgia Burrows. Down to 38 seconds left in the power play for the Greenfoot Capitals. That puck will go down into the Capitals' end of the ice. Ryan Johnson will retrieve it right there. Johnson setting up behind her own goal, works it up now for Izzy Bush. Quick pass onto the stick of Ella Driscoll. Driscoll gains the zone, puts on the brakes, falls, and following up is Beaton to grab the puck for the Capitals. Just 13 seconds left in the advantage now. Beaton gives the puck off for Kennedy, lays it back to the line for Bush. Into the middle. Nice little pass there, trying to set up Beaton. She couldn't control the puck. And now the penalty has expired. Selects have killed it off. Back to 5-on-5, but the Capitals stay with the puck. Driscoll backhands it to the half wall. Grace Kennedy on the puck. Turns and sends it in deep. Girard now in looking forward for the Capitals. Now we'll get a couple of other players coming to help out. Grabbed by Jenna Beaton for the Selects. And a cross-ice pass and a crisp one onto the stick of Ailey Glenn, who sends it down into the Capitals zone. Paige McPhee stops it there. And the Capitals player lost an edge, went down, but gets the puck up ahead anyway. That was Izzy Bush there that fell behind her own goal, but did a nice job of still working the puck up. Meeting of the minds along the boards on this near side, picked up by Hallie Rose McLean. McLean skating off to the left wing side, trying to turn it in toward the goal. Had it left there, and it's turned over. Now the captain, Girard, down the ice, has Dowling with her. Girard backhands it into the corner. Lily LeBlanc gets there first, Dowling in on the forecheck. Lily LeBlanc trying to make a move, head up ice, turned over. Dowling couldn't quite grab it, and the puck squirts free. And the Select's able to clear it out of the zone. Here comes Hallie Rose McLean, trying to get through a crowd. Couldn't get past Dixon or Sparks. And Tanea Sparks feeds it over now for DeRosier, up for Dowling. Little touch pass ahead for Evie Rothenberg. Her grandmother Brenda here watching, would love to see her granddaughter score a goal. LeBlanc tried to make a move, had it poked away. Gets it right back, feeds the nifty pass up ahead for the ever-dangerous Kendall Dwyer. Look at Dwyer. Slides it ahead, she'll chase after it. Heading toward the front of the goal is Morrow. Morrow comes over into the corner to help out, and then coming up onto it now is Ella Fitt. Puck into the corner, referee sidesteps that puck back to the point. Shot let go by Fitt, went off a knee, and now it's in behind the goal. DeRosier tries to move it along. Rothenberg far side takes a nudge there from Reese Murray. 4:32 to go in the second period. We are all tied up 1-1. An entertaining one going here this afternoon in Bedford. Here comes Grace Kennedy now with some speed right up the middle of the ice. Met up with Reese Murray, but the Capitals get the puck down into the Select zone. Capitals making it a full sail change here, trying to take advantage where the Selects as Kate Morrow tried to work it into the zone, but the Capitals get everybody on the ice after that change, and they're able to recover. And that puck down the ice for icing. So both teams will get some organization here, getting ready for this face-off. 4:06 to go. Shots on goal, 13-11, favoring the Subway Selects, who have probably, I would say, had a little better of the offensive chances here in this second period. However, 1-1 on the scoreboard. That's what matters. Brooke Williams trying to keep it in. Dwyer jumps on that puck out there with Lacey Boyd. Dwyer spinning away from a forecheck. Gets it back to the point. Karis Ross trying to walk along the blue line. Just kept it in, but then Ava Beaton comes up and gathers for the Capitals. Asbridge, Driscoll, and Beaton out there. We know what this line is. It's the bad line, and I mean that in a good way. 3:33 to go, second period. Puck in the corner, far side. We got 5 players over there trying to chop away at that puck. It's like a steel lumberjack competition over there as the players are chopping away, trying to get that puck free. And it's the Selects who will work it up with Dwyer. Crosses the blue line. Kendall Dwyer always has her head up, seeing who's with her. Rifles it down into the corner. Capitals will get there, and they'll work the puck up to the blue line, and Girard retrieved it there, although pushing it right back into the zone was Lily LeBlanc for the Selects. That puck goes past Dowling. LeBlanc gets it and sends it right back into the Caps' end of the ice. Hallie Rose McLean trying to jump on that puck quickly. The captain, Mabel Girard, gets there first for the Caps. Now Dowling down the left wing. Dowling takes a push from Jenna Beaton. Lexi McIntyre gathers behind her own goal, works it up along the boards. Here's a chance now for Jenna Beaton. Jenna Beaton from the left circle takes a shot in a pad, saved by McPhee as Beaton makes a good rush toward the goal. Puck jammed along the boards again, sent in toward the net, but it's intercepted by the Capitals, and Dowling will work it down the ice. Now down to 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. Second period action, 1-1 your score. Selects and Capitals. Look at Kennedy on the turnover. Kennedy to the backhand, tries to get it past Burrows, and Burrows stayed with the shooter. Again, wrap around from the other side as Rothenberg tried to push it in. And coming over with a little forecheck nudge there, Ailey Glenn. I'll tell you what, both of these teams going at it here in the trenches. No back down from either side. This is some good hockey. And listen, like it or not, in my opinion, I think the referees are doing a great job of letting these teams play. There's been a little bit of extracurricular stuff after the whistles, but the referees and the officials have been quick to get in, settle it down. And to this point, it's been a really fun, fast, free-flowing game. So a tip of the cap to this point to the officials for letting them play. Now the puck down behind the Capitals' goal. You see Paige McPhee looking over her left shoulder, keeping a close eye on what's going on in behind her net. Meanwhile, the referee wants the players to move it. It's a dog pile down there. The puck's still stuck in behind the goal. And finally, it's Sarah Bush who comes away with it out of that pile. Sarah Bush lifts it up toward the red line, right onto the stick of number 17, Carly Boyle. And Boyle puts it right in on goal. McPhee stops it, selects making a change. Caps trying to move it quickly. Long lead pass just beyond the stick of Driscoll and down the ice for an icing call. This is high-level, entertaining hockey in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Glad to bring it to you on Maritime Athletic Profiles YouTube channel. 63 seconds left in the second period. Just the one goal in this period, scored by Kendall Dwara on the power play. That was her 35th on the year, leading all goal scorers in the league. Off the face-off, that shot sent wide of the goal. Karis Ross in on that puck, pushes it along. Trying to get a stick on it there was Lacey Boyd for the Select. Boyd has played a strong game this afternoon for the Select. She wears 18 in white, but right now it's Driscoll from the left circle. Tried to put it in toward the front of the goal. Kennedy was waiting for it. Now Grace Kennedy sends it around to the other side. Sarah Bush stops it at the blue line. Tried to chip it off there for the captain, Mabel Gerard. And Sarah Bush has the backtrack. Oh, great play there to dig in the skate and let the defender blow right by. Look at Sarah Bush from the slot. Takes a shot off the tip of the catching glove of Burrows. Great work from Sarah Bush. Gerard tries to corral it now, and Bush comes over to backhand it in. Just 10 seconds to go in this period. From the back of the goal, fed in front, and Burrows down to cover. And again, you see a little bit of the pushing and shoving. And again, the officials doing a good job. You see them coming over, talking to the players directly, settling it down. Just to this point, in my humble opinion again, just a very well officiated game. 6.5 to go here, not much time. See what happens off of this face-off. It's grabbed quickly by Hallie Rose McLean, one-on-one against Fleming. McLean winds, fires just as the buzzer sounds and hammers it off the boards. In behind the Caps goaltender, Paige McPhee. So an entertaining second period sees Kendall Dwara score a goal on the power play for the Selects. Her 35th on the season. Shots on goal through two periods, 14-13 favoring the Selects. And 40 minutes done. We are all even up, one apiece. The Capitals scored one in the first. The Selects one in the second. And one period of regulation left to go. Caps, Selects 1-1 after two periods. Third period coming your way in just a little bit. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles.
Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
Here we go with the third period just about to get underway here from the HRM4 pad in Bedford. Just looking at the scoring recap on the league website, they're giving the Northern Subway Selects goal to number 5, Emerson McDonald. I thought it was Kendall Dwaron who had scored it, but on the website they are saying Emerson McDonald. So in the first period, it was Haley Dowling for the Capitals, assisted by the captain, Mabel Gerard. And then the Subway Selects equalizer in the second period credited to Emerson McDonald with an assist going to Karis Ross. So third period here, just about set to go. Can the Selects get a victory? Can the Capitals secure at least a point to give themselves home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs against the Action Benefits Penguins? Here we go. Off the draw, McIntyre sends it down in behind the goal. Fleming looking to rush that puck out, got spun around, and grabbing it there, the Selects. Quick shot from a sharp angle as Dwaron let it go. Dwaron in on that puck again. Trying to jump on it. Puck is free for a moment. Now Dwaron has it down low, trying to work it over to Brooke Williams. Now it's tapped in behind the net. Gerard is there. She'll just turn, takes a look, sees where she wants to go with it, works it up for Tanea Sparks. Sparks, quick pass up for Dowling. Dowling tries to work around the defender. Solid work there, though, as Lexi McIntyre got it away and up towards Lacey Boyd. Here's Boyd now. Beaten, leaning on top of Boyd. Boyd going to draw the penalty. She got a shot away that hit the side of the goal. But good work there by Lacey Boyd coming in down the left wing side with Ava Beaton draped all over her. And Boyd ended up going down, still got a shot away, and draws the penalty. So just 1 minute into this third period, a power play for the Selects. Their tying goal scored on the power play, and now they've got a chance to take their first lead of the game. Off the face-off, Izzy Bush tried to clear it away. Bounced off a Selects player, now back to the point for Carly Boyle. Boyle tight roping along the blue line. Feeds it onto the stick of Glenn. Ailey Glenn off a stick, gets it right back. Glenn gets her stick in between the legs of Sarah Bush. Caps fans want a penalty. There isn't one. That puck was fed out in front. Emerson McDonald was looking for it. Now a chance. Driscoll, short-handed down the left side. Driscoll toward the goal to the forehand, and Burrows makes the save. A big short-handed rush there by Ella Driscoll. Now the Selects trying to get something going here and regroup. Jenna Beaton leaves it for a teammate. Now over to Carly Boyle. Boyle turns up ice across the red line, blue line, gains the zone. Boyle rings it along the glass, takes a weird bounce off the end boards, and then that allows the Caps to send it all the way down the ice. Lily LeBlanc jumps on the puck. Lucy Harlan speedy and on the forecheck. 53 seconds left to go in the power play. And the Selects just trying to get something set up here, and that is offside. So we'll have a face-off outside the Capital zone. 45 seconds left in the penalty to Ava Beaton. And the Selects getting ready on this face-off. Kendall Dwyer up against Kennedy. And the puck goes down into the Select zone. Lily LeBlanc chasing after it there. Rothenberg right in her pocket. And LeBlanc will turn it up ice. Lead pass onto the stick of Lacey Boyd. Boyd twisting and turning into the zone. Tried to backhand it back to the point. Kept along the boards though. Brooke Williams jumps on it quickly. Now Boyd. Boyd down low. Gets it off to the right wing. Hallie Rose McLean. Down for Boyd again. Tried to feed it in front. Intercepted by Fleming. Staying on it though are the Selects. 7 seconds to go in the power play. Little give and go. Dwyer heading toward the front of the goal, and that was intercepted. Good cover up there defensively by the Capitals. And again, down went Kennedy. Caps fans again want a call, but there isn't one coming. Play carries on, back to 5-on-5. So the Caps kill off the Beaton penalty. And now looking to get back on the puck, Girard. LeBlanc stepped in front of Girard. And LeBlanc now will lug it down the ice. Lily LeBlanc taking a look, sends it in toward the goal. McPhee will just stop it there. And with Jenna Beaton coming in for a look, Paige McPhee wisely covers. Not quite 3.5 minutes played here in this third period. Face off to the left of McPhee. Shots on goal 16-14 in favor of the Subway Selects. The visitors from Pictou County play at the Pictou County Wellness Center. A beautiful facility in New Glasgow. DeRosier now works it up along the boards. Out it comes. Karis Ross tries to move it forward. Puck slowly rolls back into the Select zone where it's picked up by Ross. Ross takes it off the boards for Rianne Jean. Jean turns away from the forechecker. He's trying to get something going here to get this puck out of their own zone. The Selects. Puck up there towards Emerson McDonald. Now Dixon slides it across to her defensive partner DeRosier, who works it up to the red line. Dowling just chips it along into the zone. Dowling goes for a change as Girard chases it after it versus Karis Ross. Ross has it back behind her own net for the Selects. She calmly stick handles with it now, goes up to the right side, and the puck will float all the way down to the ice, and that's going to be an icing call charged to the Subway Selects. Just coming up to 4:30 Atlantic time here locally in Bedford, Nova Scotia. A beautiful Saturday afternoon after that 3-day extended snow event that we had last weekend, dumping so much snow in this area and certainly hard hitting in Cape Breton. Potentially another nor'easter on the way for Tuesday into Wednesday. Environment Canada issuing a warning. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We don't need more snow, but we live in the Maritime, so hey, kind of hard to control that. And here, well, we're playing a winter sport in the height of winter, and down goes Glenn. Ailey Glenn got spun down to the ice, and the referee's arm went up immediately, signaling a tripping call. So another power play here for the Selects, and I'll tell you, Talking to the Greenfoot Capitals coaching staff prior to this game, one of the things they emphasized was staying out of the box. And for the most part, both teams have done a good job of that today, but that's a couple of minor penalties back-to-back now for the Capitals. This time it's Izzy Bush in the box for tripping. So again, Capitals shorthanded, but look at this move by Fleming. Shorthanded with Driscoll. Fleming wide right, feeds it to Driscoll, and just fanned on the backhand attempt as Fleming slid the puck right in front to Driscoll. Great chance shorthanded there by the Capitals. They've had a couple of glorious shorthanded chances in this period. Back the other way now come the Selects. Dwaron looking to set up. Kendall Dwaron. So dangerous out here on this power play with Hallie Rose McLean and Brooke Williams. McLean from the high slot puts it through a crowd, and McPhee makes the save. Dwaron, sharp angle, takes a shot, whistles it behind the goal. Pressure now on this power play by the Selects. Driscoll tries to intercept that puck, but Dwaron jumps on it, slides it into Hallie Rose. McLean feeds it through, backhand chance. Down is the goaltender, and Paige McPhee denies the chance right in front as Boyd was set up. Good work from McLean and Dwaron, but Boyd couldn't finish it off, and McPhee a big reason why. And their teammates come over and say, hey, Paige, thanks. Keep it up. 1:04 to go in the power play for the Selects. Their best chance on the power play was just seconds ago. They control now, trying to set it up. Here's McDonald. Along the boards, Emerson McDonald down low. Jenna Beaton has it on the backhand, gives it up for McDonald. Emerson McDonald watches the referee jump over the puck, feeds it back to the point. Boyle down for Glenn, and it's turned over. Here come the Capitals. This is Claire Dixon, has Rothenberg to her left. Dixon takes it wide, gets knocked down, slides into the boards, and the referee's arm is up, and that's going to be a tripping call this time against the Subway Selects. So a good rush shorthanded by Rothenberg and Dixon. Claire Dixon hauled down, and over to the penalty box goes Ailey Glenn. So 29 seconds left in the penalty to Izzy Bush. So we'll have 4-on-4 for a little bit, barring any other penalty calls. And then it'll be about a minute and a half power play for the Capitals. So a little 4-on-4 hockey here. Fleming with some extra skating room out there. Sends it into the corner for Mabel Girard. Girard watches Dwaron take it away. Kendall Dwaron puts it off the boards, takes it to herself, has Williams going towards the front. Dwaron, sharp angle shot. McPhee takes it off the chest, and back the other way come the Capitals. Here's Grace Kennedy now. 3 seconds left to 4-on-4. Kennedy tries to make a move, gets it in toward the goal. Now it's down low. Back on the ice for 5-on-4 now, so a short power play for the Capitals. Fleming, high slot, dishes off to the right. Girard back to Fleming, back to Girard. They play catch. Girard turns and sends it off the shin pads of Lily LeBlanc. Good job blocking the lane by LeBlanc. So 5-on-4 power play here for the Capitals. Girard into the select zone, steps around the defender. Ross gives chase. Mabel Girard on that puck. Tanea Sparks back to Sarah Bush. Long shot from the point. Pad save. Long rebound to Sparks from a sharp angle going far corner and lifted it wide. On the power play, the Capitals staying on that puck. Trying to move it there is Ross for the Selects. Puck comes toward the blue line. Capitals stay on it, keep it in. Girard over to the near boards. Tried to work it back to Sarah Bush. Bush stops it for a moment, looks to jump on it there, but the Selects able to clear it out of the zone. Chance now perhaps for a Beaton, shorthanded. Jenna Beaton took a shot, went off Ryan Johnson. Beaton wraparound, the puck is there and they score! Somehow, some way, the puck trickles underneath the pad of Paige McPhee, and it's Jenna Beaton doing great work on the penalty kill. That basically was a great solo effort by number 7, Jenna Beaton, and she somehow found a way to sneak it underneath the pad of a sprawling Paige McPhee, and a short-handed goal has the Selects up by 1. Here's another chance right from the side of the goal. That happened quickly. So the Selects, shorthanded, getting some offense going. They're just announcing the Jenna Beaton goal now, her 14th of the year. Here's a chance in front, burrows down. Back to 5-on-5. Everything happening right now in this one. Hallie Rose McLean tries to clear the puck. It is 2-1 Selects. Here's Asbridge trying to get a shot in tight. Puck is loose. Asbridge down, and the Selects will grab it. Kennedy tried to intercept. Puck now slowly goes to center ice. DeRosier picks it up there, feeds it ahead onto the stick of Grace Kennedy. Kennedy going wide down the right side, taken away by Brooke Williams. Williams leaves the puck there. It's picked up by Ella Fitt. Puck again back to the red line. DeRosier backpedaling, turns, works it up ice. Onto the stick now of Kendall Dwyer, slides it across. Selects now with their first lead of the game. They lead it 2-1. Here's DeRosier. Now Rothenberg has it. Quick tic-tac-toe passing by the Capitals. Sparks tried to work it over towards Harland, but it's intercepted there by McIntyre. Over on the near boards. Trying to clear it out was Boyd, and it's picked up by her teammate, and the Selects will clear it out. Couple of quick passes now. Lacey Boyd coming in, has some space. Boyd just got tied up. The rebound is there, and making the save off the shot as Dwyer got it in toward the goal. McPhee keeps it 2-1. Here's another shot. That goes off the mask as McIntyre let it go from the left circle, and McPhee took it right off of the cage, and it goes out of play. Shots on goal, 22-18 in favor of the Selects, and they now lead at 2-1. Jenna Beaton with the go-ahead goal and a great solo effort, shorthanded. Off the faceoff, Selects control. Kate Morrow tries to get it in front. Puck is loose. McPhee made the first save, couldn't hold on to it. Another anxious moment right in front of the Capitals goal. Now the puck in the corner. Capitals try to work it up, but they can't get it by Kate Morrow. Right back in behind the Capitals goal. Caps hand in their own zone here a little bit now with 9:27 to go. Turning with that puck, that was Maya McDonald, and again McPhee forced to cover up that puck. 9 minutes, 24 seconds left to play in this third period. There's been a goal in every period. Capitals scored one in the first, Selects one in the second, and the Selects one here in the third. And it's 2-1 lead for the Northern Subway Selects, a team that's only lost 2 in regulation all year. Capitals looking to get at least a point in this one to secure home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs against the Action Benefits Penguins. This Selects team, though, as their coach told me prior to this one, doesn't matter where they are in the standings or what's going on, they don't like to lose. The Capitals knew they were going to get an A effort here from the Selects this afternoon. Both goaltenders have been stellar in this one. A couple of stick taps for goaltender Burrow. And in alone, big save, rebound sent just off to the side of the goal. A beautiful rush by Ailey Glenn and a big save by Paige McPhee. Circle that save, keeping it 2-1. Big save right there for Paige McPhee. Now down to 8 minutes to play. Dwyer on the puck. We are 5 aside here in this third period. Back to the point for Rianne Jean. Jean dumps it off for Dwyer. She can stick handle in a phone booth, but couldn't get it past Gerard or Dixon there. Now Gerard into the zone, tried to slide it over to Dowling, and that's broken up by the Selects. Here come the Subway Selects with some speed now. Out of the zone, sent to cross ice. And the Capitals able to grab it, move it ahead momentarily. But Dwaron jumps on that puck quickly again. And offside at the line. Ross was there with both Boyd and Dwaron. And the play just offside. 7.5 minutes left now, third period. Face-off will be just outside the Caps offensive zone, or the Caps zone, I should say. Driscoll, clean win. Back it goes toward DeRosier. Turns, fires it up the boards. Jumping in there to pin it was Morrow. Fed into the slot. Turning on it quickly there and getting a shot away was Reese Murray. That was a quick play there by Murray. Seeing that puck at her feet, turning and firing it quickly. And again, McPhee with the save. Down to 7:17 left. McPhee doing her part, keeping this a one-goal lead for the Selects. They've had a couple of big chances since they took the 2-1 lead. And McPhee shutting the door right now, keeping her teammates within striking distance. DeRosier goes up the left side, goes by everybody. That's going to force Carly Boyle to go back. Boyle gets it up towards Kate Morrow. Morrow sends it ahead. Izzy Bush is there, tried to find Beaton, but it's intercepted. Into the zone with it comes Murray. Murray lets a weak shot go, handled no problem by McPhee. Selects on the puck again. Puck sent out of the zone by the Capitals. That's going to roll all the way down to Burrows. And with Grace Kennedy coming in, taking a look, Burrows smartly just covers and hangs on. Now down to 6:41 left to play. 2-1 Selects lead. Off the face-off, Rothenberg grabs it for the Capitals. Trying to make a move with it. Gets it right back. Somehow the puck comes to Rothenberg. Trying to lean into Jenna Beaton. Rothenberg feeds it back up high. Izzy Bush with a long shot, and Burrows comes to the top of the blue ice and hugs the puck. Now down to 6:26. And we're getting into that time of the third period where you start wondering if and when Coach Kevin Bennett will pull Paige McPhee for the extra attacker if the score stays the way it is. 2-1 Selects. Puck along the boards. That goes by Sarah Bush. Bush out there with her sister Izzy Bush. Sarah now has it behind the goal. Sarah Bush being watched by Hallie Rose McLean. Works it near side. Rothenberg has it along the boards. Forecheck pressure there. And the Caps send it right back in behind their own net. Little touch pass. Trying to get out of the zone. Rothenberg reaches for it. Gets to it. And then just sends it deep into the Select zone. Capitals will make changes. Selects now with some speed. Skating out of the zone was McIntyre. Her forward progress was stopped. Sparks feathers it over into the middle. Tried to get it to Girard, but it's intercepted neatly there by Lily LeBlanc. LeBlanc has played a steady defensive game here for the Selects this afternoon. 14 in white, no question about it. Lily LeBlanc has been a tower of power back there on defense. She's back after that puck again. Backhanded it off the boards. It kind of just died there. And grabbing it quickly are the Selects, trying to work it along. This is Ross. Ross now in traffic along the boards at the back of the Selects goal, but the Selects will come away with it. Brooke Williams with speed has Boyd with her. Williams now takes into the corner. Ryan Johnson takes her strongly into the boards, and the Capitals will gather. Trying to work it out. Kept in nicely, though. Good play by Lacey Boyd. Boyd headed toward the front of the goal as that puck is sent from a sharp angle and goes by everyone. And off to the near side where Girard turns it up ice onto the stick of Dowling just beyond her reach. And then Boyd reaching for it there for the Selects. Now down to 4:35 left to go. Rianne Jean onto that puck. Good forecheck there by Ava Beaton. Beaton trying to get that puck off the stick, and she does. Now feeds it to Driscoll. Nice move by Driscoll. She'll just roll it into the corner. Driscoll chasing after it with Beaton there as well. Puck in behind the goal, trying to move it along. It comes up the near side. Down to 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the third period. We'll start to keep an eye now on Paige McPhee in the Capitals' goal. Selects, work it out. Dixon back there being pressured by McDonald, and the puck goes up and out of play. Down to 3:57 left to play in this third period. Shots on goal, 26-20. 2-1 Select's lead. Select just looking to solidify and increase their lead at the top of the standings. They are going to finish first overall. And for the Capitals, it's Hallie Rose McLean. Now I'll finish that thought in a sec as McLean sends it wide. But for the Capitals, they need to secure at least 1 point and have the Penguins lose if they want to solidify home ice in the first round against those same Penguins. Penguins play later on this evening against the Western Wind. 3:33 to go. A 2-1 lead for the Selects. Puck bouncing around in behind the goal. Selects trying to work it in toward the front. Now they'll take it wide. That was intercepted. And the Caps, Beaton tried to feed Asbridge, but it's intercepted. Now here comes Jenna Beaton back the other way. We've got Jenna Beaton out there for the Selects. And Ava, who has the puck now, Ava Beaton for the Capitals. Grace Kennedy trying to get around the defender. Couldn't get any further than that. And the Caps watch it now as Hallie Rose McLean goes cross ice. Long shot there. And I think Paige McPhee just got a piece of that with the blocker as Duaron let the quick shot go from the right circle. Brooke Williams tried to make a move. Puck goes to the far boards. Hallie Rose McLean backhands it into the Capital zone. Onto that puck now is Rothenberg. Rothenberg turns at the red line. Cross ice over onto the stick now of Izzy Bush. Takes it wide into the middle. Big shot there. Rothenberg stoned. Point blank, and Rothenberg can't believe it. Rothenberg set up right in front, about 6 feet in front of the goaltender Burrows, and a bang, bang play. And Georgia Burrows, sparkling save, keeps it 2-1 Selects. Face off to the left of Burrows, who just made that gorgeous save off of Rothenberg, who is snake bit here lately. Here's Sarah Bush walking in, letting a shot go with Sparks hanging around. And again, Burrows, top of the blue ice, takes it into the breadbasket and makes the save. That's the patented Sarah Bush shot. Glide to the high slot, let the shot go. We might see more of that before this game is done. Puck sent in behind the goal. Lily LeBlanc's there, sends it up far side. 2:08 to go. Paige McPhee still in goal for the Capitals. The Selects trying to work it out. Brooke Williams couldn't get any further than that. Puck into the slot. Gerard couldn't get free. And away come the Selects. Trying to work it ahead there. That was McIntyre, but Gerard on it. Gerard takes a little shove from behind from McIntyre. Good defensive play there by Lexi McIntyre for the Selects. Duaron, right side. Couldn't get any further than that. Lily LeBlanc tries to move it. Now Gerard, high slot, turns, fires. Puck was deflected in front. Driscoll was there trying to get a stick on it. Now back the other way. That was Beaton, not Driscoll. Beaton feeds Gerard. Mabel Gerard takes it down low. Net is empty. Extra attacker on for the Capitals. 6-on-5. There's Sarah Bush. Nice little spin move. A Savardian spinorama by Sarah Bush. Puck cleared toward the blue line. Bush just keeps it in. 1:06 to go. All hands on deck here for the Capitals, trying to equalize. Kennedy to the line. Fleming keeps it in. Caps tried to feed it into the slot. Gerard got tied up, and the puck sent all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. With 52.3 to go, the faceoff will come down into the Select zone. So an offensive zone faceoff here for the Greenfoot Capitals. And I thought they might be calling a timeout here. Well, it is a timeout call. I believe Kevin Bennett calling time for the Greenfoot Capitals. He wants to talk it over and get something set up here with a 6-on-5 for the Capitals. Net empty for the extra attacker. They're going to have the face-off in the Selects zone. Again, just 52.3 to go on the clock, but they will have an offensive zone face-off with the extra attacker on. So obviously, This offensive zone faceoff for the Capitals is huge. You want to win the draw and get possession in the offensive zone with the extra attacker. You lose the draw, that gives the Selects a chance to control that puck and perhaps get a look at the open cage. How do you not love sports? Unscripted, and you never know what's going to happen. The Capitals took a 1-0 lead in the first, and unanswered goals, one in the second, one in the third from the Selects, and it's 2-1. Here we go. Big draw to the right of the goaltender Burrows. Clean win. That's the Capitals. That's what they wanted to do. But they didn't want to do that as Fleming turns it over, and the Selects will bring it out toward the open cage. Boyd took a chance, sent it wide. 6-on-5, net empty here for the Capitals. Fleming back covering the front of the goal, being the pseudo goaltender right now for the Capitals. Puck sent ahead off the blade of the stick of Sparks. Down the ice it goes. Just 23 seconds left now. And that's an icing call, so another chance here to set up on the faceoff for the Greenfoot Capitals. So again, coming into this game, the Greenfoot Capitals had played the same amount of games as the Action Benefits Penguins and led by 3 points in the regular season standings. So should the Caps lose this game and the Penguins win their game tonight, that would be just a 1-point differential in the standings, with the Penguins playing the Western Wind again tomorrow, and then of course the Capitals playing this same Subway Selects team tomorrow as well. So a lot to be decided here in the final 23.6 of this period, and again a lot to be decided in the standings for the Greenfoot Capitals. And again, as mentioned, with the stellar record of this Subway Selects team, we know where they're finishing. 55 points, they're going to finish first overall in the league, no doubt about it. But for the Penguins and the Capitals, a lot to be decided here today and tomorrow. And again, the Penguins don't play until, I believe it's 5:30 this afternoon Atlantic time. So they'll know the result of this game before they take the ice. Big face-off to the left of Burrows. Driscoll in on the draw versus Jenna Beaton. Beaton has the go-ahead goal. Clean win. Sarah Bush tried to feed it across and fanned on it, and that's going to roll all the way down the ice, just wide of the goal. That close to going in, and an icing call again. And Sarah Bush, usually so steady with that puck, tried to slide it across to Fleming and just fanned on it, and then the Selects jumped on it, and luckily for the Capitals, just skimming the outside of the post. Another big face-off coming here. 15 seconds to go. Selects control off the faceoff, pinned over along the boards. Capitals desperately trying to get it off the boards and get something toward the net. Net empty, extra attacker on. Capitals trying to work with it, just a couple of seconds left. As the puck comes toward the front of the goal, the horn sounds and some pushing and shoving taking place after the horn sounds to end this one. And the officials get in there quickly and breaking it up, and nothing will come of that as the Northern Subway Selects get around their goaltender and congratulate Georgia Burrows for another victory and another win for the Northern Subway Selects on the season. But a hard-earned win indeed for this Northern Subway Selects team, as the Greenfoot Capitals gave the Selects everything they could handle. But at the end of it, it was the solo effort by Jenna Beaton that just barely squeaked underneath the pad of Paige McPhee. That's the difference. Shots on goal, 27-22 in the game, favoring the Selects, and they take the victory 2-1. So these two teams will regroup. We'll head down the highway tomorrow. We'll be at the John Paris Jr. Rink in the West Hant Sportsplex in Windsor, Nova Scotia. And also a reminder, a very special day tomorrow for these Capitals players. It's going to be Seniors Day. That's right. The Capitals will be celebrating their senior players. So you can certainly watch it on the live stream. But again, tomorrow, the team is inviting everyone to come out and celebrate their graduating players. Tomorrow, Sunday, 11 a.m. Atlantic time at the West Hants Arena. Again, we'll have the live stream for you. And again, it will be a special day as the Capitals celebrate their senior players. And for those senior players, they've got their work cut out for them. Depending on the outcome of the Penguins game tonight against the Wind, tomorrow's game could be very crucial in deciding whether or not these Greenfoot Capitals can get home ice advantage in the first round against the Penguins. So we'll keep a close eye on that game tonight, and we'll update you on everything tomorrow. Again, just a reminder of that special start time, 11 a.m. Atlantic tomorrow, right here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll have that game for you. But until then, on behalf of our Maritime Athletic Profiles team, I'm Scott Squires. Thanks so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day, friends. Once again, your final score here at the HRM4 pad in Bedford. The Northern Subway Selects hang on and get the victory 2-1 over the Greenfoot Capitals. Enjoy your day. So long from Bedford.